Have you ever imagined what it would be like to grow up in the wild with animals as your family? Well, let me take you on a journey deep into the heart of the Indian jungle, where a story unlike any other begins. Our tale starts under a canopy of ancient trees, where the air hums with the sounds of the wilderness. Sunlight filters through the dense leaves, painting shifting patterns on the forest floor. It was here, in this vast, untamed world, that a most unusual discovery was made. Tucked away in a small woven basket, almost hidden by the ferns, lay a tiny human baby. He was all alone, a small, defenseless child in a world of powerful creatures. But he wasn't alone for long. A gentle rustling in the undergrowth announced the arrival of a family of wolves. They were on their evening prowl, their paws silent on the soft earth. Mother Wolf, her eyes sharp and intelligent, was the first to spot the basket. She approached cautiously, her nose twitching, sniffing the strange new scent. Instead of seeing a threat, she saw a helpless man-cub, as she called him. Her motherly instincts kicked in immediately. She nudged the baby with her nose, and he gurgled happily, completely unafraid. Father Wolf was more wary, a human in their territory. It was unheard of, but as he watched his mate gently tending to the small boy, his heart softened. This little creature was no danger to them. That night, they brought the man-cub back to their den, a cozy cave nestled into the side of a rocky hill. They named him Mowgli, which means little frog in the language of the jungle, because his skin was so smooth and hairless. He was welcomed into the pack, snuggling amongst the wolf cubs as if he had always been there. Mowgli grew up learning the ways of the wolves. He tumbled and played with his furry brothers, learning to track scents, listen for the faintest sounds, and understand the calls of the wild. He learned the law of the jungle, the rules that every creature lived by to maintain peace and order. The jungle was his playground, and the animals were his teachers. A wise black panther named Bagheera, who had found Mowgli first and guided the wolves to him, became his mentor, and a big, fun-loving bear named Baloo taught him all about the jungle's secrets. From the best honeycombs to the safest places to nap. However, not everyone was happy about a man-cub living in the jungle. The most feared predator of all, the great tiger Shere Khan, had a deep-seated hatred for humans. He saw Mowgli as an intrusion, a future threat. Shere Khan demanded that the wolf pack hand over the boy. This created a huge dilemma. The wolf pack gathered at Council Rock, their sacred meeting place, to decide Mowgli's fate. Many of the younger wolves were swayed by Shere Khan's fearsome reputation. The tension was thick in the air. Just as it seemed Mowgli would be cast out, the pack leader, the old and noble Akela, stepped forward. Akela was known for his wisdom and strength. He had watched Mowgli grow from a helpless baby into a clever, resourceful boy. He saw not a human, but a son of the pack. Akela raised his voice, and the jungle fell silent to listen. He declared that Mowgli was one of them, raised under their protection and bound by their laws. Akela vouched for the boy, pledging his own life to defend him. With the support of Bagheera and Baloo and Akela's powerful declaration, the pack agreed. Mowgli was officially accepted. Akela's decision to protect the boy set the stage for many great adventures, cementing Mowgli's place as a true child of the jungle. And so, Mowgli's incredible life among the animals continued, all under the watchful, loving eye of his wolf family. What an amazing start to a life, right? If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures from the wild. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.